Hello and welcome to a WWE 2K17 match simulation for No Mercy 2017. I'm joined, as always, by our special guest colour commentator Emir from Raw Wrestling Talk.
I literally have no idea what we're doing here.
Right, I didn't have time to explain it, but basically I'm reintroducing the video because I don't think those last two takes will have recorded at all. So, this is the first take. There were definitely not two previous matches where Seth Rollins got disqualified within 5 seconds. Honestly.
For simply not being able to find his way to his own corner.
Yeah, basically, we've started this match twice now, and Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose starts as the legal man, and Seth Rollins goes to walk out of the ring and just sort of starts walking on the spot, and I might include the footage somewhere, but I might not have our reaction recorded, so that's why I'm sort of explaining that, because I don't think we'll have our reaction recorded. But yeah, that's happened twice, so third time's the charm. We are finally going to have a match, I promise you. I'm pretty sure the third time worked. I'm pretty sure I checked it. Because what I did with these simulations, so that the ending wouldn't be spoiled for me, you know, so I wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I know what's coming. I sort of set them recording and either walked away or busied myself doing something else. And I think on this one I walked away because I was like, tag matches can take a little while. And I came back and it was finished, but like with no win scene, like it was just still on the ring. And I was like, what happened there? So I restarted it and did the same thing and came back. And it was only when I went to like check it over, I was like, what did happen there? And yeah. I was like, something's screwy because it DQ'd like in the ring. So we just restarted it. But anyway, we've got a lot further now because Seth Rollins is on the ring apron, so we're good.
It looks like Dean Ambrose has got a pretty good start off on Cesaro.
Yeah, he's definitely not getting paid by the hour, is he? He is going for it.
There's an early tag. I'm surprised he allowed Seth into the match so quickly there. I thought he was getting in a pretty good groove.
I thought you were going to say because Seth probably will get disqualified again. No, yeah, I was just thinking on the flip side, if Seth Rollins is the legal man, he can't get disqualified. He can't get counted in. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, Dean seemed to be in control. Maybe that was the idea, was they were going to try and start isolating Cesaro, but now Cesaro's taking control, tag Sheamus in. So, and Sheamus seems to be taking over where Cesaro left off. Oh no! Bang, have that.
By the way, speaking of some dream matches with Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, I mean, Sheamus is a hard-hitting Irish brawler. How much of an impactful match would it be if he went against Pete Dunne?
I mean, it might look a bit odd because I think he's probably about 8 or 9 inches taller than Pete Dunne. But he might struggle to hit the blow kick that low. Yeah, for those that aren't privy to that conversation that we had, we were talking. I saw a post on Facebook, someone saying they wanted to see Chad Gable versus Pete Dunne. So maybe as a little bit of a bonus question, because I always ask you to comment who you think is going to win on the match when we do a match simulation. But maybe a little bit of a bonus question. Who would you like to see go up against Pete Dunne in WWE? Let us know. But yeah, Sheamus did certainly have the sort of... I mean, since you're talking someone from Ireland, why not Finn Balor? Finn Balor versus Pete Dunne could be spectacular.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I would probably say if we're going to go local... Or Neville, have a Battle of Britain. Like, you know, 2 British guys, 2 English guys. Neville versus Pete Dunne.
By the way, Dean Ambrose is back in now, and he's definitely getting the better of Sheamus. A lot of stomps and kicks.
Yeah, I feel like Dean Ambrose is kind of carrying this 2/3 of the Shield team at the moment. Like, Seth Rollins came in, got beat up a bit, and tagged back out. And now Dean Ambrose is doing the work again, so... Yeah.
You know what's weird about the whole 2/3 of the Shield thing is... In the past, whenever groups have gotten back together, first of all, even if it's not all the members of the group, they go back to doing that gimmick, though. And these guys, this is just Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. They haven't donned the riot gear. They're not running through the crowd. It doesn't feel like the Shield at all.
Well, I mean, part of the problem with that is the fact that Roman Reigns still wears a very closely related variant of the riot gear, still uses the same music. And until they thought there was a chance that he might just get pushed down the stairs, he used to come in through the crowd as well. So, like, you know, there was a bit of a problem with that, in that you'd have 2 separate entities running effectively the same gimmick, wouldn't you? So,
Yeah, it's kind of funny how Roman never elevated, never moved on from that whole thing.
Yeah, I think their idea was, oh, well, no one can hate the Shield. No one can boo when they hear the Shield music because everyone loves the Shield. Well, that didn't go well, did it, WWE? Didn't go to plan. If anything, it means that if they do reunite the Shield, when the Shield music hits, people might instinctively boo first because they think it's Roman.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, for sure. If I hear at that point, if I hear any music like that, I'm going, "Oh, that's Roman Reigns." And a lot of boos.
They'll have to make sure they put the Sierra Hotel Indigo bit back on the start again, so that people know the difference.
What was that? What was that move Cesaro did? He kind of like put Rollins up on his shoulders and slammed him right down on his back.
Is it? This is really nerdy, but I have in my head, is it an Argentine backbreaker? Or something like that, because I seem to remember starting up, like, on the WWE games where you could create a finisher, starting a really spectacular one off in that position, and I'm sure it's called the Argentine backbreaker, like, grip or whatever. So it might be an Argentine backbreaker. It might not, though.
Speaking of creating things, here's just a little knowledge nugget for you that I think is kind of interesting. Xavier Woods, he plays with his Xavier Woods character on WWE 2K17, and he created some new superstar threads for himself. And then, he created it on the game, and then the seamstress made that outfit for him and the rest of the group in real life. And so they now wear this inspired outfits that he created on the game. Then those outfits got scanned and put into the 2K18 game.
So is that the first example ever of a community creation becoming a real thing in the game?
Yes, exactly.
That's pretty good. I mean, okay, it's not just Joe Blogs. It's not just Ibeza on YouTube making a new attire for Triple H and then him wearing it at WrestleMania next year. It's not, and then getting scanned into 2K19 or whatever. It's not quite that strange, but still, it's pretty spectacular that he managed to do that.
It is. And here we go. Seth Rollins going for a cover here. Sheamus able to easily kick out. I don't see which team has the advantage right now. It looks like they're kind of equal to me.
I feel like overall I'd give the advantage slightly to the Shia. Is that 2/3 of the Shield? Yeah, the Shia. So, but only moderately, because like Sheamus is going for a pin here. Oh, I thought he might have had it then. That was close.
That was following up that bro kick.
Oh, did he hit a bro kick? I wasn't looking at the time, clearly. Wow, okay, so he nearly got him. And now Cesaro makes the blind tag. And that tag team chemistry right there. Just threw Dean Ambrose into Cesaro. Cesaro didn't know what was coming. Bad teamwork.
This match is not pretty, but somebody's going to get the job done.
There's a lifting uppercut from Cesaro.
Alright, when Cesaro stopped to get on the top rope, I almost thought he was going to jump in the crowd and try to attack another beach ball.
Beach ball DLC on 2K18 confirmed. Maybe he was acknowledging the crowd because there were no beach balls, so he was quite happy. Oh, this looks like it's going to be Dirty Deeds. It is. Here we go. Bam! Dirty Deeds. Sheamus has the ref distracted.
Sheamus is being held up by the referee. Cesaro's shoulders are down.
Oh, 1,
Sheamus
2.
Coming in to make the save.
Oh, he doesn't need him. Sheamus knows how tough his partner is. It's fine.
He didn't even try.
I know. Dean Ambrose now building up a head of steam. Oh, I thought he was going for Sheamus then, but no, he's coming back. There we go, and a bulldog. Well, Dean Ambrose
completed the comeback there.
Yeah, taking it to Cesaro big time. Oh, is he going for the rebound clothesline? It looks like it. I wish they'd program in somehow like a load of unique ways to get into this move. That'd be pretty cool, in a future game.
Yeah, I like when things happen naturally. I don't like oh, I've got to loom you against the ropes first.
Yeah. Oh, another near fall. Like maybe if you have a signature as Dean Ambrose, any strike can be reversed with it or something by hitting reverse and signature at the same time, or something like that. It'd be pretty cool, pretty organic.
This is going to be it. He's going to hit this Dirty Deeds, and the Shield are going to walk away having retained his belts.
They may well do, unless Sheamus gets involved, because he didn't last time. He's not. He's just standing there.
Sheamus
3.
doesn't. Sheamus has no care in the world. He's like, what? It was only 2 dirty deeds, mate. You're not even gonna bother to kick out. What a lazy.
Sheamus looking frustrated on the ring apron, like, why didn't you kick out? Maybe Sheamus is like, you know what, we've had a good run, I want a singles run again, I'm not interfering in this. I'm not trying to win this match. Right, so leave a like if you enjoyed this video, when we finally got there, when we finally, third time lucky, got the match to happen. Incidentally, all 3 times the Shield retained, just 2 of them it was by getting disqualified, so... yeah, the game's convinced the Shield are keeping the belts. Definitely convinced. Leave a comment with who you think is going to win and what you think is going to happen. Also, don't forget to let me know and let us know who you'd like to see Pete Dunne face. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Don't forget to head over and subscribe to Raw Wrestling Talk. And don't forget to share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Ibeza. You've been amazing. He's been Amir.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
And we will see you next time.